Hello everyone, welcome back to Stonehearth Banto. So we're back here, and today we're gonna start with naming one of our Hearthlings. So we are going to start with the naming Tenter here, who's been serving as a footman for quite a bit. So she might be doing that later on, but the name is gonna be Sylvie. So welcome Sylvie to our town. Hope you get an amazing time, get a really good spirit and a good body. So you're most likely gonna be in a warrior later on. Another name that I'm gonna be adding today, we're going for two names today, is Maestrix. So Maestrix, you're gonna be this girl over here, and you had a request to be an cleric and a herbalist. I'm gonna try to remember that. You have good stats, good spirit is good for healer. One body's maybe not the best for combat, but at least you do have a really good spirit, which is good for healing. So we're gonna go with that person for you. So welcome Maestrix and welcome Sylvie. Hopefully you guys can have a good time here. I think I hear some stone golem or something. It might be out here. Okay, here it is. That's a big guy, so I think we're gonna promote a couple of people for this battle. So Sylvie, you can jump in as a warrior. And one more. Shell Pounder. Oh, this is the last person to join with amazing stats. So she's also gonna jump in as a footman for now. Got some small stony as well, we're gonna go deal with those first. I hope we can take them out. We will have 4 soldiers when we fight these guys. I'm gonna rally all my people. I feel like I might need them, so probably the best choice to just go for everyone and do the best we can do with it. Let's go fight them, I think we're ready. We get some better weapons soon, that would be awesome. Can we get the small, stoning down, one more small guy. We got Shell Pounder, hot-headed person, a new one, just jumping in for battle. This guy is really dangerous. This is hard mode, so everything is quite a lot more dangerous. I'm gonna release everyone so they can just go and do a little bit of work. Most of the people are just afraid here, standing close by, afraid. Shell Pounder is running low on health, but she's hot-headed, she's never giving up. Okay, they're back. Awesome, guys, we got the big stone golem, we defeated him. I think that was our first, like, little bit of a tougher enemy. The Guide Wolf was a little bit tough, but I don't think as tough as this guy in Stoneling. Spellbounder is taking a well-deserved rest. Like she's sleeping pretty good in a mean bed. So let's see a little bit with Herbalist. How is our Herbalist doing? Matimus is also going to be one of our clerics, so we're going to go for Maestrix and Matimus. That's our current goal for healers. So Matimus, probably going to go and treat our little friend Shell Pounder here soon. Probably gonna name Shell Pounder for the next episode, so if you do have name requests, drop them, I add them to my list and randomize the guests to join, so all of you guys have the same amount of chance to play together and get a name in the game. Oliver got a 9 level, awesome man. So another thing I'm gonna do again, is for trying, we're gonna remove Hall from our farmers, so they're gonna focus fully on doing the farming, so we actually can plant all these. We probably had too few farmers, even though we have 3, might seem like a manner for this small town we got going. We might need a 4th one. I definitely will get a 4th one because we can have a cook, and a cook is really good for getting some food going. But we only have 2 normal workers for now. We're gonna get 2 more now that I re-promote Shell Pounder back to a worker, and also Sylvie, you're gonna be a good worker for a bit. But probably gonna be a soldier later on. So I'm gonna do a new house today, which is gonna look, I think it's gonna look quite different than other houses I made. And I think it's gonna look pretty good. I'm not sure if it's gonna fit in at the farm or not, but I'm gonna design to be at the farm. And we're gonna see if it looks good. I'm kind of feeling like I wanna end the farm area like already here, because we're kinda getting closer and closer to the center. I think perhaps already somewhere around here we will end where farm is. This place here, I'm not sure if we will like build a building there or what we do. I want to start with at least like design the building from this place here. So let's start with some foundation. We're gonna do something like that, and this house is gonna be split into 2 different parts. So like one part is gonna be at this side, which is gonna be like a bigger part. Like that. Let's see how if we can get some good sizes for this. Something like that should be pretty good. And maybe I will cut something off here. Let's see how wide was this. We might want to keep that at 1 shorter. because then we can get a roof that's like pointing in the top instead. And then we have this place here, which we might want to make one block wider. Yes, that one will also be pointy. Actually, this one doesn't need to be that, so this is actually fine for this one. So there are gonna be rooms on the bottom. This is gonna be an 3 or 4 story house. 3, I would guess it's gonna be. So we're gonna start with doing some walls, and I'm probably gonna do this pretty custom, so bear with me as we go with this. Got some goblins, let's take care of them. Should be pretty fine with this. We don't need any more people to take this guy out. He's running away already. Okay, we got that little worker who's stealing our stuff here, so let's go for him. Oh, they do have a camp here, so they're fighting the camp. Oh, nice. We should try to take this out, because the goblins, they gotta keep spawning here if we don't take out this campfire, so it's pretty good to take it out. Not sure what this guy is thinking. Do you think it's safe here or what? Banto's gonna smash you. Poor little goblins. Running pretty far. I feel like I already need some slow down the crippled enemy a bit. Okay, so we're gonna take that one out. I don't want it to be here. And I think I will just build something here, like a tiny block or whatever. The reason I would do that is because that will kind of like claim the land. Probably it's gonna mean that we're not gonna get like a couple of goblins settling down here anymore, so most of them are just gonna settle down outside. So be like, we can do a couple of those, so I'm gonna do another one here and we just can remove those later. So there we just be there pretty much just for like blocking the area for a bit. Might need one more somewhere down here, perhaps. I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna put one here though. Because how the game works is that it sets like an area like around buildings, like this is home, and then it will not be spawning some creatures. At least that is how it used to work. So that way we should restrict them, so they will just be coming from this way instead. But let's continue with our house that we're doing. I think this area will be mostly for some storage, and to get here we will go from the inside of this house. That, and then we're gonna put some boxes in here. Here we go, and I think we can also drop one of these nice beautiful candles from Home Sweet Home. You can download in the video description. There's a download to all the mods that I use for this town, and even more ones. So, and make sure, if you're gonna download a mod, make sure that you read on forums, the discourse, if the mod is compatible with Alpha 23, the latest one. If not, you should probably try to avoid using it or do it with caution. There we go, that's that room, and this room gonna have some like ways to get up, of course. So I think a stair at this, like going in here to the wall here, quite nice, like that. Maybe a little bit darker one. I might do that one. And down here, this is like one of those rooms that I tend to like feel like I don't know what I want here. This is like just almost like a passage. There's also a pretty good room for example, we could have so people will be like eating here, some place where they gather or something. Or we could even do a sleeping room. Like we could do a tiny room here. Let's actually do it this time because we need more bed spots. So we're gonna do some tiny little room, maybe a little bit, or maybe this is good enough. Let's see with the bed. Let's give these guys actually a comfy bed. We'll get some better beds going. So to go for that one. And let's make the room just a tiny bit bigger, and I think I will fit the door this side. That's gonna be quite nice. Go. And now we're just gonna make some nice interior walls. So here we go, pretty satisfied, very basic room. That's gonna do good. Another bed, another bedroom, and I'll try to get some better beds, because that will make your halflings happier, and trying to use the stuff to get a little bit of a higher appeal. And we're gonna try to make everyone feel a little bit better, have a little bit more luxury rooms. That should be good for going up. So this side over here, this one is actually it's gonna be the last floor. This is gonna be 2-story, and this is gonna be 3-story, maybe with an like attic on it. That would be perhaps storage, or even for someone to sleep. We will see. This side is gonna be a little bit higher. It's gonna be sloping up to this. So this is also like gonna be another bedroom, so we're gonna start with doing a door, and I'm actually gonna use one of these really awesome, amazing doors with pinkish, purplish color with it. So that's where we're gonna go in, right next to the stair. I think so, at least. We can move it one block maybe. Maybe do that. Do it like there instead, that should be better. I think this is actually gonna end up to looking quite nice, really. Let's see what we can get here, at least like one comfy bed. Could probably like do 2 here, but I think it would look too many things in this room then. Let's go for another wooden dresses. Spice up the room a bit. We don't have too many like decoration we can do right now, so just gonna go with what we got going on for. We could place perhaps some of these floors. They're quite big though. Take one in that corner, why not? Looks like something you would put like more outside, but I think that's gonna do good, and it should improve quality and what I like about this. What I might want to do here would be to have the stair over the other stair. That way you can save a little bit of space. It's gonna be sitting very close to that door. It could be, I think that could be fine. It should be like the best spot. I wonder if we can get up if we do it like that. It's gotta be correct height, so I'm gonna go far back here. We're gonna go all the way back like that, and then we go up the stair to another floor. It's gonna be the last like full floor of this side. And we're gonna make a bedroom here, so I'm gonna like divide this entire thing to a new room. So there we go, now we're gonna go up another floor, and one thing that for this floor is gonna be a little bit different, because where you get up here, it's actually gonna be going out a little bit. So we're just gonna raise this up first, go something like that and out. I think that should be quite nice. This is gonna be like the biggest bedroom in the house. I think I'm gonna skip having something on the top. I feel like I don't want to do it, so I'm just gonna go for this to be like the big kind of master bedroom. Maybe let's do this double one. Maybe the wooden one. That's gonna be nice. I never tried the double one. That's gonna be good. Okay, so let's do the rest of it. Let's do the roof. So we got a rugged survivalist. They are really good, so I think we should buy this thing here. Bolt of leather is really worth to get, so let's see what we could sell. Might do a little bit of the tools. I need to keep those 2 swords though, and they're very important to keep. So if we suddenly need them, we're gonna have to keep them. So I'm gonna sell a couple of these fences actually. We can buy, let's say 1 more thing, then we can buy 2 of those, the bolt of leather. So that's something we use, for example, for creating the book in a cleric, which is one of the most important things to get. Another one joins, who's gonna be today. Erling Rook has joined, let's check him out. Ooh, pretty good stats. Good mind, a good body and a decent spirit, and he has the heart of a crafter. That's really good, a really good crafter, that's gonna be awesome. We need more crafters. Okay, so it's time to finish the roof, and I think for the ends here, I'm gonna do this darker color. I think it's gonna look quite nice. This house did end up pretty big. We do have some invaders, I'm gonna wait with them for a bit. But we did end up with a quite a big house. But I think it's turning out pretty nice, so let me know, you guys, what do you think of this house? Do you like it, or do you not like it, or do you think we should change something with it that you think would make it look even better? So up here for the top, I'm actually gonna throw in 2 more windows. That's gonna be nice. And I'm also gonna continue some of these darker things. Beams going up. Okay, so there we go, guys, that's our house, and I think it turned out pretty nice. Hope you guys like it. I added in some more like texture down here for the bottom. And what I also did was to randomize the roof a little bit, give that a little bit more of an interesting feel going on. Guys, that's looking good. Let's go and deal with these invaders. Oh, that's a pretty big one. Let's send everyone back and let's go and re-promote some people. So Sylvie and Bill Pounder is gonna be back to be older for a bit. This guy's just waiting. He's probably not so happy that he can't reach into our town. Let's go with everyone. Should have 4 of them ready by now. It's gonna meet up like around here. So we come with everyone at the same time. That's quite important. Let's go for him. Go, let's go. Why is one of my people not going? Okay, let's go here then. Meet up outside. Hey, why is this person not fighting? Hey, guys. Come and help me. You need help here. That was weird. I wonder if that was because I like rallied them before I promoted them or something. This guy is not even fighting back. He knows it's a losing battle, so BANTO and his kingdom is definitely winning this. Awesome! Captain Blood level 4 footman, 40% more damage, awesome. But guys, this is going to be it for today with Stonehearth. It became kind of a speed build episode, but I hope you guys enjoyed our new house. Let me know what you think of it, if you like it, if you don't like it, or if you would like to see some changes to it. So guys, thanks for watching today's episode. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like on the video. I'll appreciate it really, really much. And also drop name requests and I add them to my list, randomize who gets to join, so all of you guys have the same chance to be able to get to join us. So thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care guys!